remains of a machine are spread all over the floor.
I see, I see.
This appears to be the surveillance camera unit.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Kazuichi put it in the music venue for communication purposes. Huh. Why is it destroyed like this? Perhaps criminal psychology is at play here? What do you mean?
Well?
Even if they know they are not being recorded, there is no way the killer would tolerate committing a murder in front of a camera.
Fine.
So that's why they destroyed the camera? Seems plausible enough. They'd hesitate to murder someone in front of a camera. And that's why the killer destroyed this? Then... what was that thing I saw? Are we allowed in the storage room now? There's a door that says staff only. Looks like the inside is a storage room. Might as well investigate in here too. Oh. Oh, hey, there's where that black paper came from, I guess. Oh. Nagito, did you come here to investigate the storage room too? I just wanted to confirm what you were thinking, bruh. Is that it? Or is he trying to stand guard here? Hey, so how about it? Did you find any clues? The tipped over stepladder on the stage, the duct tape binding Hyoko. They probably all came from this storage room. There might be other things from this storage room that they use for the crime. You always pretend to give me hints, but in the end, you're just going to be on the killer's side, right? Aw, I'm not siding with the killer, you know? I'm just on the side of whoever acts in the name of hope. That's all there is to it. But that's the main reason why this case is really special. Huh? Man. But I can't say for certain, though. What is this guy saying? As usual, he's not making any sense. Hajime. Like, by the way, Hajime, I still don't quite understand the details of what happened. Right? Hey, if you could explain it to me in detail, I think I'd be able to give you some more useful information. Really? You might end up confusing us again instead. You don't want to find out the truth. You just want to make us suffer. How mean. That's not true. I'm doing this because I believe it's for everyone's sake. Oh well. For the sake of everyone's hope, I'd gladly become the enemy, and I won't even mind when I die. Oh, that's foreshadowing, isn't it? Is it? I don't think the game would have the guts to kill him off. He feels too protagonisty. I don't think the game will kill him off. Damn it. Why, that's the main reason why I can't overlook this case this time. Huh? What does that mean? Regardless, I guess you're not gonna tell me, huh? Then it can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings. Gut feelings? Hey, you should come by later too. I'll go there first and wait for you. Where exactly are you talking about? Well, obviously, the movie theater. After he said that, Nagito walked out of my sight. Movie theater? Why the sudden interest in the movie theater? You can see your whole body in this huge full-length mirror. It's probably used for checking costumes. With a mirror this big, it'd be easy to check how you look. There's a lot of different musical instruments lined up here. I know about guitars and drums, but there are also some instruments and machines I've never seen before. But they don't look like they pertain to the case. There's carpeting, wallpaper, and paint on the shelf. It's probably used for stage decoration. Huh? This thick black paper that's folded up on the lower shelf. It looks like wallpaper. There are a lot of stickers pasted all over the front side of this wallpaper. And the edge of this wallpaper, it looks a little torn, but what does that mean? I guess that's everything that's important in this storage room? I guess I should go back to the music venue. There's a lot of stickers with the venue's logo placed here. It's like they made a bunch of them and had too many left over. It feels somewhat depressing. Huh. Compared to last time, it feels like there were less stickers than before. Am I overthinking this? Alright. I guess we have a movie date. Oh. Oh, okay. How about it, Mikan? Have you found anything out by now? Let's tell you the truth. It's been very inconclusive.
You got it wrong!
But it's not my fault. This music venue is just too hot. Because of the heat, and I can't estimate the time of death. Because of the heat? Is that possible? If a body is overexposed to heat or cold, you won't be able to determine a precise time of death. Yeah, and this time, the murderer didn't have a giant fridge to leave the body in. I see. That might have been the killer's goal. They covered up their time of death by using the heater to make the inside of the music venue hot. But that's weird.
But
Even if this heat is the killer's doing, is there any reason for them to cover up the time of death? I agree. As long as I saw it, it should be clear what order the murders occurred. First it was Ibuki, then Hiyoko. And as long as this is an imitation murder, there shouldn't be any mistaking the order of the murders. Huh? Imitation murder?
huh?
You don't know, Hajime? I thought everyone knew already.
See?
It's a murder where the killer uses a creative work, like a song or film, as an outline for their killing. It's so common in detective novels, mangas, and video games that you start to get annoyed by it. Oh! Video game, just because you call it out doesn't mean you get to... doesn't mean you're above it. Okay. So how would an imitation murder be related to this murder? Well, based on the killing order and the way they were killed, it's clearly an imitation of that movie. That movie?
Good instincts.
The assumption is an imitation murder is the reason why the killer killed two people. The goal was an imitation killer. Even so, why did they feel the need to do something like that? And why are you all not suspecting each other?
Do you have a minute?
Excuse me. If this was really an imitation of that movie, then it's possible that one or more person might have been killed.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
It's certainly conceivable. If the killer wishes to complete the imitation. Oh, hold on a sec. What are you talking about? An imitation murder? One more person might have been killed? Are you guys worried there's gonna be another victim? Then no worries. Things would get out of hand too fast if a bunch of people could be killed at once. I'm a real cautious fella. So I've prepared the perfect countermeasure. On this killing school trip, the same blackened can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
Huh?
You mean you've added another rule?
Yep.
Oh, killing everyone at once is okay. The blackened would be able to secure an easy victory, right?
Yeah.
And this new rule will prevent that. Make sure you slam it into your tiny brains. Ooh. If it is a maximum of 2 people, then will there not be any more killings? Since you're here anyway, can I ask you one more thing? You know, I just want to confirm one of the class trial rules. I see. As expected of you, you're very strict about games.
Perhaps.
I don't want to consider this possibility at all, and I don't even want to think someone would do this. If 2 cases occur at once, what happens if there are 2 killers? Huh?
So,
Like I said, I'm talking about the possibility that Ibuki and Hiyoko were killed by 2 different people. That would mean... Oh, wow, losing the voice. That would mean the 2 killers exist at the same time. But we can only vote for one person, right?
I am concerned.
If we can only choose one person, based on a majority vote, then the other person could certainly achieve victory.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right.
See?
So, what happens in that case? What about a case where there's 3 incidents instead of 2? Or 4 instead of 1? Or 4 incidents overlap one another?
Silence!
Shut up! Yeah, it's okay. I'll make extra sure something like that never happens.
Hey.
Meaning, 2 killers can't exist at the same time. So, it's safe to say that applies to this case too, right?
Wow.
Uh,
I don't like this.
Alright, fine, that's right. There's always one killer at any given time. Even if they had an accomplice, I'd have you figure out who the mastermind is.
This is kind of depressing.
Man, I ended up giving you a huge hint. She made me say it. Gamer brains are not to be underestimated. I should just shut up and go back to my cave. I see. So there's no possibility for two killers to exist at the same time. With this, I guess that narrows things down a little. But how would you prevent something like that? Like... this is a very unique case because the two bodies were found together. But, like, what if we reset to one and, you know, Peko kills Mahiru at the same time Teru Teru kills Byakuya? Like, what happens then? Monokuma will automatically execute the second culprit, I guess? Maybe? Like, his response comes down to, effectively, trust me, bro. That's his answer. Just trust me, bro. My source? I made this shit up. You know?
Yep.
That makes things a little easier.
Fine.
Plus, if the same killer can kill a maximum of 2 people,
Taste your powerlessness!
it means a third victim would be impossible. Imitation murder breakthrough. You guys keep saying that, and it sounds strange to me. What do you guys mean by imitation? Could it be you haven't seen it? Seen it? Seriously? Seen what?
So...
Like I said, that movie.
Oh my!
When we first explored this island, Monokuma was passing out invitation tickets. Then the imitation is...
Good instinct.
Of course. It's an imitation of that movie.
Well?
Based on the based on the murders this time, it closely resembles that movie. As if they were copying it. As if they copied the movie. I see. Nagato mentioned something about that. Like, then it can't be helped. I guess I'll just have to rely on my gut feelings. Gut feelings? You should come by later too. I'll go there first and wait for you. Where exactly are you talking about? Well, obviously the movie theater. Why could this flashback not just be that line? Ugh. Why could we not just have the diatribe? Like, why did we have to have the diatribe before it? Oh.
You...
Maybe I need to install a yawn counter. I see. So you haven't seen it. Because fuck you and your time, right? Still, it's not too late, I think. It's probably a good idea if you watch that movie before the class trial starts. Looks like I need to do that. And I should get going too. There are other places I want to investigate. Where do you intend to go next, Chiaki? Probably the hospital for sure. The first victim, Ibuki, was there. I don't know what was going on at the hospital in the first place.
You are right.
Thanks to that despair disease, we could not go there for some time. She's right. It might be good for me to investigate the hospital too. There might be some clues related to Ibuki's death. Jesus Christ. This segment is going on forever. For clues related to Hyoko's death, I should try going over to the motel. There's still a lot of things I can do before the class trial. I'll definitely give it my all until the end. Okay. Guess we'll start with the I guess we'll start with the movie theater.
Hello there.
Okay. General Komeda. Sorry.
Why, hello there.
Hello there.
Hajime, I knew you'd come here. That means you noticed it too, right? The case this time is an imitation case in which the killer used that movie as their theme.
I wouldn't know. I haven't watched that movie yet.
I see. Then you should really watch the movie first. Hey! Manager! A customer's here, bruh!
Did you call me? What?
Huh?
Hajime's the customer.
Do you have a problem with that?
What are you gonna do?
Woo! And you said you didn't want to watch it. But I knew you wanted to see it all along. If that's what Tsundere Hajime looks like, then you're really a tough guy. You were so devoted to being a tsundere, you even bought a Monokuma sticker for $1.5 million.
Huh? You paid 1.5 million for a sticker?
It's nothing.
Listen up!
In exchange for not watching this movie, Hajime paid $1.5 million for a Monokuma sticker. Come on! Since we're talking about it anyway, why don't you show it to Nagato? Stop it! But my resistance was in vain, and Monokuma reached into my pocket and took the sticker.
Ta-da!
See? It's this one. I'm sorry. I was born stupid.
That's... You bought this? For $1.5 million?
But in the end, he's still gonna watch the movie. Who cares about that anymore? Just hurry up and give me an invitation ticket.
Here!
Okay. The Wizard of Monami. Okay. Ugh. Jesus, I am getting sleepy. It already says so on the invitation ticket, but it's only effective today at this time. By the way, I can only give away one ticket per person. You only have one chance to watch it for free. I've already stamped today's date onto the ticket, so you won't be able to cheat.
Don't worry, I only plan to watch it once.
Look forward to it, okay?
Then I'll go prepare the projection reel. Please wait a bit. Okay. Okay.
Hey. Ah. Hajime, about that invitation ticket. I strongly recommend you keep that safe. Huh? Why? No reason. Just think of it as a protective charm. Okay. Just wait until Monokuma finishes his preparations, huh? So what are we meant to do? That reminds me, that item should be on top of the counter. Ooh. This one looks like a tote bag made of hemp cloth and with a decal of Monami's face on it. Ah, did that catch your eye? It's an all-purpose tote bag for a variety of common tasks. Only one person can have it. Okay. If the tote bag is gone, that means...
What's this?
Whoa there. Were you interested in buying that tote bag?
Too bad.
It's already sold out.
Who did you sell it to?
You're so stupid.
Stupid. There's no way I'd fall for that. There's no way I'd say something that'd reveal who the killer is. So the killer bought it.
Shocking.
I remember you said there was only one because it's a limited item, right?
It's not limited to one. It's more like it's limited to one person.
What's the difference?
Hey,
When you buy one bag, you get another one free. It's a common practice to bait customers with bonus prizes.
For some reason, hearing you say that pisses me off.
well now.
Now then, I should forget that I carelessly made a slip of the tongue.
Now then.
Looks like the preparations are complete, so please enter the theater right away.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
This is exciting! Exciting!
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, really? No dialogue? Fine. Lazy ass video game. This. Brilliant. Naughty bear.
I apologize for keeping you waiting.
Made her write that.
World-famous director Monokuma presents a stunning masterpiece that reduced American audiences to tears.
The Wizard of Monami 2.5D will be screening shortly. From the title alone, I have a bad feeling about this. 2.5D? Ah, it sounds so half-assed.
Now, Ben, please relax and enjoy the film.
Monokuma was born in a remote village full of old people because the death rates outpaced the birth rates. One day, Monokuma was swept up by a tornado created by a helicopter gunship during a routine military exercise.
I kind of like this version
And
of
was
Monokuma's
whisked
design.
away to Monami's country. Monokuma wanted to return to his homeland so he could go back to pestering the old people for change.
Okay.
So he began his journey to see the wizard Monami, who was rumored to grant any wish one desires. Along the way, he met a very loyal group of friends. Monokuma met a Monami scarecrow who was missing a brain. When he recommended that she commit suicide,
Jesus!
the Monami scarecrow hanged herself and died. He also met a Monami lion who was missing her courage, so he pumped her full of arrows. He also met a Monami tin man who was missing a heart, so Monokuma sliced her into lumps of iron.
What?
After a lot of other stuff happened, Monokuma finally reached the wizard Monami, the great and powerful. Eventually, one thing led to another, and he started beating the crap out of Monami.
Okay, that's good.
And in the end, he somehow usurped the kingdom from her. With this, Monokuma enslaved the old people, took their pensions, and lived the rest of his days in
Took their
luxury.
pensions!
And he lived happily ever after. The end.
Right. Those teenagers don't know what's good. This movie is a cinematic masterpiece.
Phew.
Man. Movies are the best. That drama was so moving I needed 2 boxes of tissues. One for each head.
So,
Now then, let's meet again at the class trial.
bye-bye.
One for a box of tissues, one for each head, huh? Jesus. Monokuma, can you get any more depraved? Okay. Let's check out the motel.
Was it? Now, actually, I don't even have to ask. I totally expected your reaction.
It was honestly the worst movie I've ever seen. Is it okay to even call that a movie?
Well, but thanks to that movie, now you know, right?
Yeah. Just like he said, the characters who were killed in the movie match the victims in this case. Ibuki's death by hanging matched the Scarecrow's death in the movie. Not just that, but Hiyoko's suspended body matches the lion's death.
But it would have been a complete imitation if the killer killed 3 people, but it seems that wasn't possible. Perhaps the killer is upset about that right now, or...
If the killer's main goal was just an imitation murder, they should be upset about it, but... I'm not sure if that's even true.